Hey guys, and welcome to part 7 of the Brit Champ Championship. We're taking the Brit Lewis Hamilton to the top of the drivers, and the British team Mclaren with our British teammate Jenson Button to the top of the constructors championship. And as you can see, we got the results of Q1. It was 7th place. Now that time we sat on the prime tyres. Obviously, don't want to waste a set of options getting through the Q2. Now Q2 we did set a lap on the options, and as you can see, they got us first by a big margin, by 6 tenths over Vettel. That's actually pretty impressive. And now Q3, that was set on the prime tyres, as you can see by the time gap, and we got into third just by our teammate and our championship rival. So as you can see, hopefully we're going to utilise the fact that the AI are quite slow during the first lap of Codemasters games. But as you can see here, it's a 34% chance of rain, and that could really spice up the race. That'll be the first, changing conditions race we will have had this season. So as you can see, we're starting on the prime tyres, putting into lap 8 for the options. Obviously going for the alternate strategy, as we have done in the past. We don't want to be held up in the pits like we were previously. But third place behind our teammate and our championship rival, we're going to see if we can make a good start and have a decent race. So as you can see, here we are starting in third behind our teammate and our championship rival now. 2 lights out, 3 lights, 4 lights and 5 lights. And they're out and away we go. Now we're putting the engine up into the fast setting and it's a go. Now we're behind Vettel. Now we got the very tight first corner and he's broken very early for it. And we've got past him already. Which is amazing performance really. Run off the track a bit there. But yeah, we're going to first already. Now we're going to have to try and, not let them pass, obviously, because they're on the option tyres and we don't want them to utilise that option performance to get past us. So we're going to have to see, if we can keep them behind us. And obviously Button's still in third, which is great for our constructors' hopes. And as you can see, ping on all the way to lap 4, because nothing really happened this race. And on lap 4, I think you can guess, the AI could be coming in, paying this lap. As you can see, Vettel's peeled off into the pits, and Button has. And obviously that means Mark Webber's going to be staying out. So now Mark Webber's going to be the one who's right behind us. But as you can see, we're 2 seconds up from Vettel. So we got a 2-second gap there, and he'll be pinging on for the prime tyres, so he'll be going slower than he was before. So, hopefully we can utilise the overcut, I suppose, or the alternate strategy to gain an advantage on the AI here. Now as you can see, Mark Webber's pitting in, and I suppose Alonso will be, all the other drivers for the team, so that means we can have, I suppose, all the back runners up at the front now. Actually, no, Mark Webber's got back up front. As you can see, oh no, hang on, oh no, what am I talking about? So, who is in first? Vettel's got in first, with Button in fourth, but he's stuck behind Karun Chandok, which is a shame, because we want Button to catch up with Vettel. Obviously, and obviously we're coming up later on to lap 6, and as you can see, Button got past Chandok, which is good. He's going to catch up to Vettel now. Oh no! So Button can't even get past the HRT of Karun Chandok. That's great, because we want another 1-2 finish like we did in Monaco, obviously. And if Button's stuck behind Chandok and not catching up with Vettel, then that's not going to help us. But as you can see, Button's just got past Chandok, and he's probably so far behind now. That was unreal, but we're going to have a team radio message, I think.
Vettel has just posted the fastest lap of the race.
So as you can see there, Vettel's posting the fastest lap of the race, that's not good. Which means obviously he's catching up to us worryingly. And so I think for our sake, we need to hope Button's catching up to Vettel, obviously, so we can gain on Red Bull and the constructors, but hopefully then so Button could hold Vettel up. We're coming into the pits now. Now, obviously, Vettel's saying that fastest lap is quite worrying for us, because, that means Vettel's catching up, and we didn't have a massive advantage on Vettel. It was only a 2-second advantage. So hopefully, we've still got that advantage, and as you can see, that was a 4.5-second pit stop. But even if Vettel does come out ahead of us, which it looks like he's got past, yeah. And where is he exactly on the track? Oh, he's just there. He's actually not that far ahead of us. But remember, we're on Austrian tyres and he's on the prime tyres, so we've got a massive performance advantage over him, and we put the engine to the fast setting. So hopefully we should be able to catch up to him pretty easily. As you can see, this is later on that same lap. Now, you see, we got a good run off the corner there, obviously with our improved traction from our Austrian tyres. And now, are we going to outbrake him down to the first corner? And we have. We've passed him twice now at that corner. Obviously at the start of the race and now here. So, you know, this is looking good for us. A pretty solid win. This is looking like. But now it's Button. If you look on the map there, oh, he's gone now. But as you can see, Button is quite a way behind Vettel. He is. Wait for the pop. Obviously, we got a 2-second gap to Vettel, but Button's 3 seconds behind, which isn't good. But as you'll notice, Button is actually catching up to Vettel, which is weird because it's not like I'm holding Vettel up. I'm actually pulling away from Vettel ever so slightly. So I'm not holding him up. It's just Button is genuinely fast. As you can see, on the start of the last lap, Button is only 2 seconds behind, and as you can see there, it's 2.1 seconds behind there. Coming into the last lap, and we run wide. Oh no, this could ruin our guarantee. It's seeming like it was going to be a guaranteed win for us, but now Vettel's alongside, coming into the final corner of the final lap, and we've gone around him, and Vettel has disappeared off the track. What's happened there? We're going to take a look at the replay, and as you see, I left him lots of space, and he just clipped into my back wheel and spun. As you can see there, look in the slow-mo, he steers into my side pod, and then as you can see, look, he does steer into me, and I've left him plenty of room, but as you can see there, his wheels are full lock into me, so there's nothing I could do there, and obviously then those wheels clip my rear wheels because I'm just turning into the corner as I always do, and he spins out and has hit the pole. But does that mean Button can catch up? Because as you can see, Button's right there, and has Button caught up? That's the important question.
Awesome, mate, truly awesome. What a win.
So as you can see, we won the race, 3 seconds out of Vettel, but Button was only 1/10 behind Vettel. That is gutting. But we've still gained points on Red Bull in the constructors standard because they're our only real rivals there. So obviously Webber down in 4th, but we gained points on our championship rivals in the drivers and constructors, which is always good to see. And there's no other weird results further down the field. Apart from Schumacher's in 18th, he hasn't had a good race, has he? Obviously, no, nothing else interesting there. Obviously, your usual Lotuses, Virgins, and HRTs down at the bottom. And in the drivers, as you can see, we're only 31 points behind Vettel, and actually Button's getting pretty close to Vettel as well. And as you can see, we're now top in the constructors, 10 points ahead of Red Bull. So if you like this video, then please like and put down in the comments section, and I'll see you for the next race, which is in, let me just think, it's in Canada, which is one of my favourite tracks, so hopefully we can get a decent result there, and I'll see you later.